Yo, what's going on, family? Welcome back into the show, man. You already know Trap Vision 3D is back with another unscheduled video, man. First, before I even get started, man, I hope you guys having a great evening. House of X, I saw your live earlier, man. That was an amazing live. I love the guest that you had on. He had a lot of nice collectibles, man. That was really dope. So tonight I really wanted to come on. Like, I just did an unboxing with Felix over on Instagram. We was having a discussion. I don't know what's going on with Instagram where, like, he can either see me or I can see you, or we can't see each other. It's crazy. It's crazy. Had a little fun with him. The internet is undefeated because you guys down in the chat was killing me. Felix, when you go back and look at the replay, yeah, you will see what I'm talking about. Yeah, they was heating you up, sir. They was heating you up. Other things, man. We tonight I'm gonna discuss. I went to Moria Jewelers today, and as you guys seen, I'm releasing a number of shorts between here, Instagram, and TikTok. These are watches that I was looking at. Watches that, like, they're ranging, like, whew, I think the least expensive watch I saw today was around $3,900, right? No, I take that back. So $1,600 was probably like one of the least expensive watches or cheapest watches I've seen. But here's the crazy thing. You have a number of places, and I don't have what we call I'm not being sponsored by anybody, or I don't have a deal with anybody where I choose one place over the other. But I will direct you in spots that you can go look. So Moria Jewelers, they have one of the largest pre-owned sections I've seen with any watch company that I have visited in my area, right? Amazing. I'm talking about, they got some amazing pieces. They even have a Grand Seiko in there for around, I want to say it's like $3,900, right? And it's the Seiko. I'm going to actually launch that tonight after I get through with this live, because I'll be on for a little bit. After this live, I will launch that. This is the one. It was the 2016 version where there was a Seiko at the 12 o'clock, and then you have Grand Seiko at the 6. Dope watch. Dope watch. What's up, Cool Gamer? Ripsaw Joe. Yo, Joe was in the building. Wow, Thizzle, what's going on? What? It's always good to see y'all in here, man. I appreciate you guys supporting and coming through, especially for a random and just like out of the blue. Like, what is Trap get this stuff? Just come out the blue with a live. I actually wanted to come on and correct something I told you guys. So anybody that watched my video, the last two videos, I had mentioned that the price increases will hit April. Is actually March. So in about, man, how many days left we got in this month, man? Oh, what's today? Today is the 22nd, is it? Yeah, the 22nd. We got 29. It's a leap year, so it's 29 days in this month. So you got till the 1st of March. Any watches. So again, I'm not affiliate of any of these other people, but Mark from Long Island, I believe, has one of the, like, online, has one of the best prices on, like, if you're trying to get like Squale and some other stuff. And Lejour watches over there on his channel or his page are super inexpensive or cheap, if you want to call it that. I think they were, I want to say the 3-hand movement pieces, the Lejour divers were around $800. Now they're $490. They're just under $500. Just under 500. So tonight is it one of those? Again, if you want to come up and talk, that's fine. If you want to talk like what you're collecting is like, what you're looking to get, if you had any questions or anything like that, you feel free to come up. Got you faded. But again, it's not required. Lejour, Chrono, Le Mans is awesome. Yes. And that one, I think they sold out. He sold out a lot of those colors, man. But when that first started, man, they were a grand pretty much. They under $1,000. And those Lejours was kicking like $1,200 to $1,500 all day. Watchman 54, how you doing, man? Hey, what's going on, Johnny? So, man, let's go through some stuff, man. Again, if you just got here, I was incorrect about the times that the price is coming up. And I talked to one of the guys over at one of the ADs I visited today, and they had a price increase on Squale. I want to say about a month ago, a little less than a month ago. So from what I was told, this is news from the street. What I was told that there'll be there's be like they do it twice a year. Now, there's something like I was doing some research because Felix just asked me a question, and I'm like, I don't know why, but I do know this. If it was like the car market, I was referring to the watches. I was referring to like the car market, and here's the crazy thing. I stumbled upon this. I got this from another YouTuber, the Morgan Stanley's top 20 Swiss watch company rankings, right? And pretty much prices go up, they make less, right? Exclusivity. How do you pronounce it? Exclusivity. And that's normal, I guess. You can't think like for me, I know that people that own Rolex and Omega, APs, Pateks, even Breitlings, like that is you're in a different tax bracket, right? You have some disposable cash more than some other people, right? You're in a different percentage. And to be honest, those watches are out of reach for a number of people. Case in point, when I was working in retail, I literally had a bunch of people that they stayed on Citizen or like some went Movado. Then you had Boulevard, and then like we had our Timexes and Casios and stuff like that. Oh man, so my man that just unboxed Nubio or Nubeo, however you want to pronounce it. Welcome to the stage, the man with the raspy voice, my man Felix. What's happening, bro?
What's up, brother? What's up, Trap?
Yeah, man.
I like that. How you say the raspy voice? That's what I got.
Right. Hey, when you was unboxing, I was doing this in the thing.
Okay. That's tight. That's tight.
Yeah.
How many Nubios you got?
2. I got
okay.
2. I got 2.
I'm not too far. I got 7.
You got 7.
Again, it's a well-made watch, man. I'm telling you, Trap. If you was to hold this watch, you'd be like, okay. Mm-hmm. You would talk about it. Look at that second hand. Look how smooth it's going.
Right. Yeah.
A little slow ticking. So yeah. It's all great.
Hey, to answer your question, Paul, I have yet to I haven't touched the ball yet. So there's a company here that's actually they're working on a deal to have ball here. And in our area, demographics, I haven't seen ball. I have not seen ball. And it's weird though. It's weird because I work with Trifecta. I go to Trifecta. I'll be there Monday, actually. So they're the only Longines dealer in Indiana, right? The next one is Chicago, and I think I don't know if Ohio may have one or Kentucky. I think it's in Kentucky. But yeah, man. So it's weird how Indiana is, man. The demographics here, because we have Rolex. Man, we have one of the largest Rolex dealers here, right? And in certain areas, I know that they went after Tudor. In some of these places, they said, nah, we don't want to mess with that. So they only deal, I think the only Tudor dealer is Reese Nichols. I could be wrong, but I don't know of anybody else. And we don't have a Panerai dealer we used to have a Panerai here in Indiana, but they out in Chicago downtown, which I need to go in there just to look around and see. I'm gonna see how they treat me when I go in there. I ain't buying nothing. I can't buy nothing out of there. That's a whole.
He said he ain't buying nothing.
Nah, bro, that's man. Panerai, man. And
you still under 200 now. Trap. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So you really do? If you get one, you get rid of one. Is that pretty much what you're
So
doing?
that's what I'm doing now. So I actually have people locally that buy. So it's easier for me to sell my watches to people locally, man, because one, I'm not about to argue the price with nobody online.
Right. You get a price and
I'm just not, you know what I'm saying?
right.
Oh man, here come Big Sexy, man. Welcome to the
No, who is it?
Yo,
Oh, Ripsaw Joe. Ripsaw Joe.
Hey man,
Look at them guns at him. He doesn't even look like an ex-WWF wrestler.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you what, Kevin.
What's up, Joe?
Kevin Nash stole his look from
What?
man.
But yeah, so you buy one, you get rid of one. Is that?
Yeah.
Felix.
Yeah, what's
Felix,
up,
we're gonna have a submarine war.
Oh, look at him. Is it not heavy, Joe? Is it not heavy?
Hey man, y'all was cracking me up, bro. Y'all,
but Joe, is it not heavy for a pen? That's a heavy pen.
Yeah,
bro, y'all had me dying in the chat.
I don't even know how to operate it. Shoot, I mean,
just put it on your mantle, bro.
You pull the top off.
Well, I did that too. This top
right here.
Oh, okay, damn. Okay, damn.
Let's see. Just picked up the.
All right. Sometimes I'm silly with it.
So Paul, how is it? How do you like it? Don't forget about your boy.
It is.
Oh yeah, hey, no, see, you know what, bro? You're the only person I fool with like that. To be honest, you're the only person because I tried to sell some watches online, and I'm not like foolish with the price because one, I said this, the Invicta situation with the way they selling watches is the same as Jordan, right? I remember a time where Jordans was coming out once every 3 to 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got to once a month. Then you got like 3 Jordans dropping in a week. You know what I'm saying? So they flooded the market, and that's the thing. Invicta, man, from like you guys from 2020 up to now, the prices have dropped. They was already doing 80% off. Like, and then they just cut that in half. I said, geez, man, it's crazy. It is a crazy situation. So I've been selling watches. So, and then I have at least 20 to 30 watches that I got ready for, you know, like I'm doing the money. I'm collecting money for homeless vets. I'm collecting money for cancer research and the Little Red Door. This year, I'm gonna do my best, man, to raise about 30 grand as much as
how many watches that you got that you will not get rid of?
Oh,
that are yours, you know, to the end. 20, 30, 40.
About I'm gonna say about 35 watches that's non-negotiable.
Right.
It may be 40, but I'm gonna just say 35 watches that's non-negotiable. That's it.
I mean,
that's it.
So respect.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy is I say that, and I actually got rid of 5 watches that I would have never thought I'd get rid of, but they brought in money. And the crazy thing is I didn't spend that money on me at all. I donated that money, man, like to the cause, man. Because you know, I mean,
so the price is right. So
yeah, if the price is right. Yeah. But again, there are some, you know what I'm saying? Because like at this point, I have some watches in my collection that, you know, when I pass away, man, like, you know what I'm saying? My kids and my grandbaby, they gonna get it. You feel me? So
right.
The ones that like, and I tell them these are the watches. I'm like, hey, when I'm on YouTube, yo, this y'all want to pay attention. That's a message for my kids. That's what my kids like, hey, because I know y'all they don't watch me on here, but you know when people die and stuff like that, people weird about trying to research and stuff, and so yeah.
Hey, so Joe, did you get the watch winder too?
No,
you just got the pen.
I didn't even buy a Nubeo watch, and I got that.
Are you serious? Oh, well, I don't think you didn't have to buy a Nubeo watch. You had to buy a certain watch to get the pen. Yeah. I
bought an RGMT, and they sent that with it.
Yeah.
You were telling me about that. I was looking at them, bro.
I don't have an RGMT.
You know what,
how you liking it?
Crap, the RGMT, if you look into the history of it, it's actually in Pennsylvania. It's an American-made watch. and they
wow.
are really good quality. You know.
Yeah, I was looking at some of their models.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
I
looking
don't
at some
have
of their
one, so
models.
I'm definitely gonna get one. Shoot. Yeah.
I got
But you
another
know,
one coming, Felix.
I'll tell you guys. I feel like my glasses are crooked or something.
Man, stop it.
No, that man,
I
you
thought
see
you
me
making
messing
fun
with
of
my
me. I
stuff,
thought
bro.
you making fun of me.
No, I'm actually not. I feel like
Oh,
my
okay, okay.
no, because I bro, you know I ain't got no
Where's
problem.
Vic at? If Vic was on here, he damn sure would be making fun of me.
Bro, you know I ain't got no problem. I get you, man. But I just feel I don't know why I feel. Maybe it's the way I'm sitting, man. I feel like I'm crooked or something.
Yeah, sometimes it's like
For real.
that. Joe, what you got on your wrist right now?
Huh?
What's that?
What you got on your wrist?
It's an Aragon Sea Striker, I think it is.
Oh, the Sea Striker. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One of the mystery boxes. Okay.
So let me see. Good enough for the railroad anyway. Yes. So I do, Paul. And here's the crazy thing is, I think in Indiana, because we're so close to Cleveland and stuff like that, in Ohio, I believe Ball Watch will do good here at any. Like if we can get any one of the stores to get them, I'll be interested in that. You know, I would like to add a ball to my collection, but
Is that
I'll tell you what. I looked at some watches today. I was surprised at Moria Jewelers. They are, and I don't know how many micro brands they're willing to buy from people, but they have a used Zellos Swordfish. Really nice watch. I actually dropped that on the short today. I was surprised, bro, because like I've always seen that they had the Breitlings in there, they had the Omegas, they got a nice Rolex collection in there, and they will, you can buy those online. You know what I'm saying? You call Derek or Barry. Those are two people I know. Or Donovan. Donovan is the guy I normally. Donovan is actually their social media guy, but he works the floor as well.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, man, and man, I'm telling you, there's three places, y'all. Three places that I've been to here in the state of Indiana that I just think are amazing. And it's Trifecta, it's Kokomo Watch Company or Palmer Jewelers, same, and Moyers. They, yeah, go ahead. What you about to say?
so ball watch, is that like a micro brand in America or
Ball is for real. And you know what?
That's a good. Yeah.
It's funny that you asked that question. Let's go ahead and bring an expert up on the stage, man. Please, sir. The man that will influence you to buy anything in America. Paul, how you doing, sir?
Oh, what's up, Paul?
There's Paul.
Thank you. I don't know if I know everything, but I mean I'm still learning every day I wake up, man.
That's all right, man. That's all right. Welcome in, bro. How you feeling today?
Hey, I'm doing really well. I was talking about this ball watch that I did end up ordering. I mean, their lineage from the United States, you know, with them being an Ohio-based company and out of Switzerland, has been great. But this new piece I picked up,
Nice.
new Marble light with
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
Tritium tubes.
Tritium tubes, man.
Yeah, boy.
Trap knows it. He can look at it. Tritium tubes.
Hey, no, listen. Ball is legendary, bro. Ball.
I know. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you this, man. Ball is one of those brands, man, that make you feel good, just like Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? Like that, bro. I'm telling you, Ball is the truth.
They also employ a different steel on their bracelets, other than the company with an R. They use
right. That 904.
904. The brilliance of the steel is just amazing. I got that one too in box, and I also, in the same order, I picked up another special edition Fortis.
Ooh,
Don't know if you
got
can
a Fortis?
yeah. Hold it right there. Hold it. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's sweet.
This is a limited edition Swedish Air Force SEAL team, or like a SEAL team that they use, the FC-17, which is awesome there. I haven't even had this one has actually been sitting. I'll be honest with you, it's been sitting in a box there for a couple of weeks, so I haven't had a chance to
Yeah,
even.
I saw that online, and I've been on the C17 before.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. I've
Paul,
been
how
on-
big are those watches?
So this is a 42.
What was the other one?
Same. The other one's actually a 40, but it's all dial on
Yeah.
on the other one. So
It's a cool watch. 42 is way too small for what I like him, but yeah, it's a cool watch though.
and they're both blue, but I'm wearing my Dr. Pepper.
You suck. You suck.
Let me say this
No,
Dr. Pepper.
You know what? That's my fault. I knew I should have got it, bro. Hey, but look, check this out. You ready, Paul?
Oh,
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
look at him.
Man, I should have pulled the trigger on that one too. What a beautiful dial.
Look at him.
Gorgeous. What a
Yeah,
beautiful
boy.
dial. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes.
Yeah.
Zenea watches. In fact, this strap, I don't know if you can see it. It is a Zenea strap.
Yeah, hold it up a little more. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Perfect.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's-
guess what? I got the strap too.
Look at him. Look at him. Trap showing out. He's showing out.
look at it. Well, yeah, you're a celebrity, man. You're a celebrity. You got all the-
Yeah.
Hey, bro, he hooked me up, man. He, you know what? And we talked. He says I'm gonna just get y'all. He's gonna come on the show. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna unbox the watch. He's going to walk through everything, the whole idea process behind it, man. And hopefully we can get him on next week. I want to get him on before he actually goes to DC Times. So whenever he's available between now and then, definitely want to have him on, man. He's so cool, man. I love talking to him, man.
That's awesome. I was gonna pick one up in DC, man. You beat me to it.
Man, bro, I got that time,
got
boy.
it.
I got it, boy.
Yeah.
Big time me. You big time me there. I love that. That honestly, those who have seen that dial, I mean, it's stunning. It's been on my radar for a long time. I should have pulled the trigger in Houston or in Austin.
Austin, yeah. And now I thought about it then, but what got in my way was the canopy. You know what I'm saying? That canopy was such a great deal. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Man.
What's that Zello strap? Like a 42, 44, something like that?
You know what's crazy? It's like 41.
Really?
But it's big. It feels like it looks like it's bigger than what it
It
is.
looks bigger, yeah.
Yeah, like I was like, dude, what? But okay, so Paul and everybody else. Now, I'm gonna ask you this, Paul, because I know you still got some watches that you want to mess with and get. And obviously, I know nobody cares or feels like spending extra money. But is there a watch that you're looking to get that you know the price is going up on that you may second guess?
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a couple of price points that have been going up. I mean, even Zodiac, have decided to increase their price points, and I'm afraid that Christopher Ward's going to kind of do the same thing too.
No, they're doing it. I just got confirmation.
Yeah.
Yep, I just got confirmation. Christopher Ward is going up.
That's I'm really interested in that the green dial 12. Gorgeous green, their new 12, and the green dial, the titanium, that's gorgeous. And there's, I've always wanted one of those chronomats. Also, I was big interested in the Breitling chronomats. Of course, those are going up in price as well. But I mean, it's just that I guess that's just the nature of watch industry going forward.
Yeah, Johnny want to see that ball again, bro.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I'm not bragging. I'm happy.
Yeah, you see JJ trying to mess with you.
I know.
He's trying to mess with you.
I know. Listen, love you too, Jay. And that, but you know what's unfortunate, bro, and it's not like a price increase with more features on the watch would be dope, but we know that there's nothing new, and then they're not gonna put out as many.
Right,
so,
right.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this.
That's nice, man. That's
nice. That's a beauty.
And I can tell you know what's crazy, just looking at it from the screen. I know that thing in person is just amazing. Gosh, ball watches are they're dope, man.
Yeah, and
What'd that run you, John? Paul?
so these, I think these were right around 2100, something like that. They're going for, but I got this for a steal of a deal.
Of course you did.
Oh, I'm glad.
I mean,
Good for
I
you.
could not pass up, and unfortunately, they had moved them out really quick. I will say another thing, and I'm not plugging any particular a group or a website or anything, but I did get to see another YouTuber's website, which is Watch Chris.
Yeah.
He's really big on Bezel. It's a online shopping platform called Bezel.
Okay.
And they've got amazing prices on watches, and they're all certified by their team as far as testing them. They won't let them out without being tested. But they also have a section where you can bid on watches.
Oh.
And just recently, I saw an amazing Omega Aquaterra yellow dial that was like under $3,000 with still a day left to bid, and it was just it was an amazing spot. But yeah, Bezel's good. This one I ended up paying close to less than $900.
Wow,
What?
that's awesome.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yeah, right around. Well, with tax, it was even less than.
How could you pass that up?
You can't.
No.
There's
Sheesh, bro. Oh
There's
my
the
gosh. Yeah, you
model
killed
number. Yeah, and
it. You killed it, bro.
to get in this type of chronometer rated
Yeah.
luxury watch that's just gorgeous with all the bells and whistles on there. I mean, they looked you in the face, and of course, as soon as I ordered them, they were all gone after I clicked.
So I know you're gonna be at DC Times and whatnot. Are you doing both days or you just doing one?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for Friday. Well, I'll be there Saturday and Sunday as well. Get a hold of some of the people there, and I know we'll be well represented with a lot of Texas brands going to be there.
Did my phone ring?
Yeah.
We answered it.
That would have been great, to be honest. That's the railroad. The railroad.
Okay.
But they'll be all right.
So what are you looking at, Paul? Or you just? I mean, I know you're getting something. I know you're gonna get something.
Yeah, we might do. I like to do different types of. I might do. Last time I was at the event, I challenged one of the YouTubers to a 3-watch challenge, and I'm really looking for a 4-watch challenge under $2,000 for 4 different complications that we can use. So I'm looking at a diver, I'm looking at a everyday, I'm looking at a pilot or field watch, and I'm looking at a complication, whether it be a pointer date or a chronograph. I'm not certain. I know I've reached out to a couple of different dealers already that are going to be there that are going to bring specific watches that I'm going to look at and that I know that I kind of wanted to pick up. I mean, nothing super intense yet. I don't want to go in there with any expectations. I want to be free from expectations. Right. But Delma watches, those are beautiful. They've got a beautiful Santiago GMT that I'm looking at. I'm looking at their another field watch that they have. Looks like we got the puppy in there. Beautiful puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mastif.
And there's a couple of other companies that I was really interested in looking at. There's a company called Govax, which is a GAVOX. It's another pilot watch that's really, really neat. They're on the DC Times sheet. That's going to be really cool. There's a couple other watch companies that I haven't seen yet. You know what? Another company I've never had my hands on, and I was really interested in. Crap, you may have actually reviewed these. Is Traska?
Oh, Traska is legit.
Yeah.
Ooh, y'all.
I've never seen them.
Y'all, you get a Traska in your hand, bro. You got something. Man, that watch is amazing, man. And see, that's the thing, though, man. Is I'm curious to see will these price increases drive more people to micro brands that refuse? Like, 'cause there's some people that refuse to do micro brands. They were like, "Nah, I'm not messing with it because they're untrusted. They don't know." But I'm like, man, there's been some micro brands that's out there now. That's they've been proving themselves. So, Cincinnati Watch Company I think they just released. They have a new watch coming out. Who else? There's a couple of companies I know that's coming out with some new stuff. Oh, I seen Hamilton got that new Dune 2 watch. Some people already released it, and well, not released it, but they reviewed it. And I'm not interested. It's nice, it's cool, but I handled a movie watch today, which I'll post that later. That was it the called Bucharest?
Yeah.
I handled that today. Really beautiful watch.
I believe they're owned by Rolex now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of cool that Dune watch looks pretty neat, and it may not be my taste, but hey, they're going for the fences. It's a really nice looking watch. I mean, it's pretty cool the way that it shows time.
Right.
But yeah, Traska is one of the companies I've never seen. There's going to be obviously those companies that are, I think, are way beyond micro brands. They're going to be there. Christopher Ward's going to be there. Formex, which is an amazing Notice. Those are all companies that they're way beyond micros. They're independents. Like they've established themselves well in the watch community, and for good reason. They make quality products.
Let me see. What's the comment saying? You seem to get so much more from micro brands. Yeah, you know what? I have to say, yeah, man. Micro brands really hit on a different level. They really do. You know what I'm saying? Because like even with this Zenea timepiece, hands down, like one of my favorite watch. And like I literally just got the watch, but like is hands down. The quality of it, man, is stepping on a lot of companies that I've dealt with in the past. I think, you know what, I will say this too. I was looking at Seiko, the Seiko 5s, the field watches and things of that nature. I think Seiko's doing an amazing job with, you know what I'm saying, like having all the number limited stuff. Now, I did listen to a couple of YouTubers. They complained about having so many number limited stuff. And I was like, well, Seiko, I mean, they're broad. They have a broad audience. So I don't think they're making enough watches for people. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, that's only going to fit a demographic. If you want something like on the lines of how you collect, I don't know, man. It just, to me, I just feel like these swatch groups are pricing themselves out, or maybe they don't want a certain group to have the watch. I don't know.
Yeah, you were talking earlier about your area, Indiana, it being the demographic being not seeing a lot of ball watches and not those what would you see the top 5 brands would be that you see around in your area other than micros? Just your
so number 1 brand that you see is Rolex. Yeah. Omega will be number 2. Okay. Hamilton is Seiko. And I'll say, you know what? IWC is big here too.
Really?
Yeah, IWC. Surprisingly. Oh, shoot, we got a dealer, man. Like it's a number of people that mess with Cartier. Cartier is big here, bro. Like, but see, that's what I didn't understand because there was, because like Tudor, you're talking between $3,000 to $6,000, give or take. Depending on which model you get, and Tudor didn't want to deal with. They said we're either going to do Chicago or we'll go further south. You know what I'm saying? We'll do either Kentucky or Tennessee, but they don't want to do Indiana. So I was like, okay. So if you want a Tudor, now there is a Tudor. We do have a dealer here that is authorized to sell Tudor. 1. That's it. Nobody else is messing with it. So
that's cool. I guess I don't see a lot of Hamiltons in Dallas as much as I give a C, but that's really cool. I mean, Hamilton's amazing. That's they're all over the United States. I mean, rich history in the United States, but I guess not as much in the South. I mean, I would say the top 10 in Dallas that I mean, Rolex huge, Tag Heuer is really huge, Rolex is really huge. We do have a huge amount of Panerai. We have a Panerai store, here, and then we do have a huge amount of obviously with AP being next to us too. AP's huge.
Yeah.
But Grand Seiko, huge Grand Seiko. We have Watches of Switzerland, and we have the corporate office for Toyota, which a lot of the executives are from Japan. They buy Grand Seiko like crazy, and then Grand Seiko is huge around here.
Man, bro, you know what? You meant so we do have Tag Heuer too, because Tag Heuer is the official watch for Indianapolis 500.
Really?
Yeah. So we have that, and you do see a lot of Tussauds here too. A lot of Tussauds. Man, there's a lot of Tussauds here. Well, you'll see the PRX. A lot of PRXs. I see a lot of PRXs.
They sell them. I never see them. I got one for my nephew. They sell. I mean, I never see anybody wearing them. That's really unique. I'd love to see all the different parts of the country what they're wearing. But I like their new PR-516 that came out.
Yeah. I'll get my hands on one here next week. Yeah, I'll get my hands on one.
Have you had a chance to review any of those the Nozumi?
Not yet. Out, man. That's an amazing piece too. It's what, and that's the thing too, man. There's so many options. So I guess in real time, depending if you get the information, you'll have so many other options. You know what I'm saying? Like to get other watches at a decent price. At a reasonable price. I still say for those that I'll just put this out here. If you are an Omega fan, right, and you want to get a watch that's similar to that has that same kind of build, but not so much the design language that it's a ripoff, a blatant ripoff, I would say Swiss Watch Company. That's the closest thing you'll get under $500. And I'm just put that out there. They got some nice watches. Now that new one they have, the trimmer, that one is I think is right under 700.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's still priced out to where you can't obtain it, but for everybody else, man, I will say if you're trying to stick under 500, I will say if you're a diver, you like dive watches, get yourself a Deep Blue, Aragon. That's a safe.
I will say something else, and this is for the whole panel and everybody watching too. I do think that this is the year to really have your opportunity to choose some straps. Like let's start diving into your straps and your collection on straps. And it sounds funny, but today I switched this particular watch out 3 times, 3 different straps on this watch. I went with an orange NATO early. I went with the black rubber that it came on, and this evening I had it on the white when I went to dinner. 3 different looks, and that's a lot less than buying another watch. But do your research. There's so many good straps out there, and I was talking to some vendors at the last watch events that I go to. Like, man, if you could set up a shop selling some straps here at these watch events, man, you'll clean house.
Yeah.
But that's invest in some good straps. Get yourself 5 or 6 from each brand. Start looking at the different straps that are out there, and you can really change your whole watch collection just by changing straps.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, and for all of my Invicta collectors, Deep Blue sells bracelets that's big enough for your watches, bro. Like they do the 24, 20, 26 millimeter. So I will tell you, instead of you, I agree. I back you up on that one, bro. You change your strap out on some of these watches, man. I did that. Like I did the same thing you did. I changed out one of my divers. I put a NATO on it on one, and man, it just looks phenomenal. Then I put another strap on. I said, "Ooh, ooh!" I said, "Okay, okay." So yeah, man, I'm for that. Mr. Hightower and Kyle, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. We just chewing the fat, man. This was an unscheduled live, but I want to come on and clear the air, or actually correct myself, because I did say that the price increases were coming April 1st, and I'd have felt so bad if somebody would be like, "Man, I waited and I went to go buy a watch and the price was already up." Like, Trap, what happened?
Hey, but it started with the unboxing, though. It started with the unboxing.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
IG,
So yeah, he
was gracious enough to transfer it over.
My man unboxed the Nubeo, and which is I think is another interesting. You know what? Here I actually got this from DK. DK sent me this last year. And,
hey, Paul, what you think about this pen, Paul?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is. I mean, and it's heavy, dog. It's heavy. I was shocked how heavy it was.
So,
oh, look at him. He's got a new Bayo. He's got a new Bayo. What number is that?
45 out of 520
Yeah.
or 510.
And see, I like how New Bayo does it. They write the number on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's 1,000, they write 1,000. If it's 5 out of 1,000, I like that they do that.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. I had looked through this watch. They don't make it anymore. And this is big. This is a big boy. It's a Thickums. But I'm gonna tell you what's crazy is you can't see it. It actually is almost like a full-made dial, and it has like the Thrasher Shark in there. They got some people swimming around, but then they got the blue tint on the back of it.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. What's the name of that Nubeo though? What's the name?
It's a Thrasher.
Okay,
like a Thrasher Shark.
I got you.
Is that bezel loomed as well?
Yeah, the numbers are. Yep.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Hey, the loom on this thing is crazy,
dude. You can't go wrong with a
Nubeo loom.
Nubeo is a top-notch.
Plays no games.
You can't go wrong with a Nubeo. You cannot.
They play no games. But I tell you,
what I did with mine.
What the heck? Oh, Zello's loom it's unmatched, bro. I'm just, man, it's crazy.
Yeah,
you can't go wrong with a Nubeo.
To check out Teddy. Oh, I gotta watch that video. I haven't watched the video yet. Teddy Bulbasaur has a new store. A new store. And you know what? I've said what I had to say about Teddy, right? I don't have a problem with Teddy Bulbasaur. I think I commend him for what he's done. I think that's awesome that he's made that many moves to where he has his own store. Man, that dude's well polished though. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows his stuff. And granted, I know there's some things that's been said. I still give credit where credit is due. Anybody that can get on YouTube, whether I like your channel or not, anybody that can get up here and do this, dude, this ain't as easy as people think. If you think you're just gonna walk up in here and just like, hey, my channel's gonna blow up. You never know, man. It's almost like a crapshoot or the lottery or something like that. With some people like him, I used to watch him back in the day when he dressed different back then. And that dude, I don't think anybody in the world can beat him on like NBA knowledge. Teddy Bulbasaur has his knowledge of NBA is ridiculous. He don't even look the part if you judge a book by its cover, but that dude is smart when it comes to NBA. So yeah, Miss Hightower, I'm gonna check it out because I saw the thumbnail, I got the notification and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out. So I want to ask Joe.
You
Are you chilling right now on Watch Collecting, or are you looking at something else?
kind of chilling, just waiting for something to slap me. Really.
No, you ain't got nothing coming in right now, Joe. Come on now.
I didn't say that. I'm not looking for anything special, is what I'm saying, Felix.
That's what he said, Felix.
Hold on.
It seems like Joe always got something coming in.
I
always got something coming in.
Paul, you got something coming in, Paul? I ain't got nothing coming in right now.
Paul, you got something coming in, Paul? Come on, Paul.
Yeah, I got
See what I'm saying? Paul got something coming in. Trap's got something coming in. Don't.
I honestly don't. I don't
You really don't? Not at this time?
I'll-
Okay. I can respect
Trap,
that.
I'll gladly send you some watches for you to review because I think that I've got a couple that need to be reviewed.
Okay.
I actually am looking to get a tourbillon.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Well, you don't have a tourbillon in your collection yet?
No.
Oh, wow.
I don't either.
Those are really nice to. You know what? Like you get lost in the tourbillon just looking at it do its thing, man. Once you get that thing full wound, you just look. It is beautiful. That is such a beautiful movement, man.
But you know what, Joe? I'm probably like you. We're probably like the same. When we get one, it's going to be the right one.
Well, I had it's still in my cart. The Aragon one. It's on sale for $880. It's normally
That's really not bad for a tourbillon. That's
no,
really
because it's normally twice that. It's normally twice that, Felix.
Right.
Yeah, there's a brand there's a micro brand that's coming out with one. I don't remember if it was Baltic or I don't remember, but I do know that Delma Watches has their new 1926 tourbillon that was released March 16th. That's going to be released. So that one is another stunner. That's they've got the horology to back them with their products they've been selling, and it's going to be right under the $10,000 price point. But it's a watch that should be going for $80,000, $100,000.
Yeah.
The tourbillon's expensive, bro.
They are, especially the good one. Joe, they can get like what, $2,000 easy, right?
Oh, bro, the tourbillon costs way more than that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Easy $2,000. Yeah.
So, and I like the looks of the center tourbillon. The tourbillon movement.
Right. I do too.
Okay, all right. So I was actually looking for the watch that Paul was talking about. Gavox he was talking about?
Yes.
So like that?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
it looked like he got some good loom. Oh, that's a really nice watch, bro. That dial is ridiculous, bro.
Which one is that now, Trap?
Gavox.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you see how textured the dial is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
How much is that?
It's not that bad.
Like 1,600.
No.
Paul said that's not that bad.
Oh no, wait a minute. That's not 1,600 American dollars.
No.
Well, I mean, pounds ain't that much different. If it's 1,600 in pounds, that's probably
that's probably 2,200 American dollars.
Yeah. I lived in England for 3 years, so I know a little bit about it.
Oh, you lived in England? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did. My
you never share with the group, man.
Man,
wow.
I'm Trap. I'm 52 years old. I got skills. I got wisdom over here. I can feed it to you. You just gotta listen. But yeah, I lived in England for 3 years, man. I lived in a town called Newmarket, in England. Lived there for 3 years. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie like I just put myself there. My stepfather was in the Air Force, and he was stationed at Milton Hall Air Force Base. But I was a teenager. I lived there in my 13, 14, 15 years. So I was breakdancing in England, Trap. I was breakdancing in England. And it was at the same time they were punk rocking with the spike hair, the punk rock. Yeah. It was a good time, boss. It was a good time. Cardboard box on the sidewalk. And we were like, we Americans come here. Oh, what you got?
That's that Gavox, man. That thing is.
Yeah. That looks. I mean, it looks just like it's like a textured dial, similar to what I guess Grand Seiko's kind of doing.
I was just gonna say that's what remind me of a Grand Seiko, bro.
What's Jerry? Hey, Jerry Jones talking about something. What's he talking about? That's my dog right there. Even though he dissed me the last couple of times.
Motley Crue.
That's rock and roll.
What is going on? What's going on in the chat, boy? The chat be crazy.
Yeah,
like, what is y'all talking about?
You've been ignoring them, Trap. You've been ignoring them, so it looks weird.
Jerry says he's gonna slap me.
Damn.
Why? See, listen. So now y'all understand what I'm telling you about this police brutality. People like that.
Right. With
Man
the bad.
was,
Yeah.
listen, he
Damn,
had to
Jerry.
put his hands up and swear an oath to protect,
Hey,
serve
don't-
and protect.
And he'll be
Not
the
serve
first one to
but
whip
beat
your
down,
ass.
bro.
Trap.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry about it. As long as we're not dealing with guns, I can protect myself. Jerry might regret that slap.
Nigga Vic says, yup.
Hey, bro, look. Hey, House of X, welcome in House of X. And I said,
Yeah, where's he been? What's
House of
out
X.
there? Finally.
I will say, you guys do one of the best interviews that I've seen anybody do, man. And your guest that you have, that was amazing. Y'all know I love characters and collectibles, but like the questions and the energy, you guys had a great show, man. I was actually, when I was live, I had it up on the computer till y'all went down.
Is that Paul? Paul, are you House of X? Is that?
No.
Oh, okay. The way you was talking, I thought.
Paul is Paul.
My bad.
There's only one House of X, and they stay entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So Joe said he wanted something that will slap him. No, you talking about watching?
Joe said that. Joe did say that. No, I thought Joe said.
No,
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Joe said when if
I thought it was the other way around.
Snap me, then I get it.
You were talking about how you see a lot of Tissot's around your area.
Yes, I do.
You said the PRX. Was there any other models? Because I think the Gentleman is a lot better watch.
So you know what? I don't see the Gentleman as much. There's a like a MotoGP Tissot that has is shaped like a rotor, a bike rotor or something like that. It's a sports watch. It's cool. Yeah. It's cool. I think it's retail on that was like $600 to $700. But yeah, I mean,
I saw they did a Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, honestly.
So I will actually Monday I may have an opportunity. So I saw it like when it first got to Indiana. I went to Trifecta. They were the only one in the state to have it. Wow. And I just happened to be there when he unboxed it, and I went live with it. Wow. I was like, "Yo, and 3 days later, he wins the 3-point contest, bro." Yeah. I was like, "Get out of here,
wow. Bro!" I saw that. Yeah,
get out, man.
Crazy.
It is, man. It is. But yeah, man. I know for some of us, we do stick with a particular group. So I got my Invicta brethrens. We got the Aragon brethren. So these prices is not going to affect you at all. But the thing about it is, I have heard people that don't own watches like Hamilton or Ball. You know what I'm saying? And I just fear that it's going to be priced out because it's nothing changing about the watch. You know, and they're going to make less. Because I was looking at the so they had from 2022 to 23, they had 51% price increase, but they didn't make as much watches. They didn't produce as many watches, but they made a 51% increase. I'm like, man, that's crazy. They making the money, but they're not making the watches, and they're exclusive. And you know that bubble, that Rolex bubble burst, but you know how much money they made during COVID?
There used to be a huge Invicta store in Dallas. I don't know if it's still there or not.
I don't think it is.
And now they were huge.
Ford.
No, it's just Joe Invicta. I'm watching the Bruins game on my iPad.
Oh.
I thought I'm a Ford guy, so
I am too.
I love it when Joe talks. He's got that full voice.
The what?
Go ahead.
He got a voice.
Yeah, he's like, hey, it's just loud. It's good. It's good. It's not a bad thing.
Now, I think he making fun of your voice, bro.
I get made fun of my voice all the time. So
no, man, nobody make fun.
He's doing that. Hey, no.
Hey, Joe,
That's pretty good. You got to admit it. That is pretty good.
You know what? I feel the love. I feel the love.
Yeah,
I feel the
it's
love.
all love, man. It's all love, bro. Like it
True that,
is what
true
it
that.
is,
And
man.
it's fun. It's fun. I mean,
it is, man. So is that the only place you're going this year, Paul? Is DC Times? Are you traveling anywhere else?
So I don't know if I'm going to make the Intersect. I kind of wanted to make it. That's in Atlanta, but that's a quick turnaround because at the end of March, of course, I was invited to the Minutes and Hours in Chicago, which I know is going to be April 12th, 13th, 14th, something right in that time frame. Possible. I know I'll be the one in July.
way to go, Vic.
I'll be in July for the wind up show Chicago, and then I'll be in October for DC. There's a lot of brands that are from the East Coast that never make it to any of the other ones, so we get a chance to go to see those. And I mean, I buy a watch. I love just to go out there and look at all the ones there.
Right.
I have family in Chicago, and of course, when you get a chance to spend time in New York too, it's have some cool time there. But there's gonna be a lot of different vendors there, and it was, you know what? I should have picked up some. They even had a boot company there in Chicago. I know you saw.
Yeah.
Those were cool. I don't know if you're familiar with that boot company, but
Yeah.
they were really awesome. They're from Chicago. I think it's a name of a street there in Chicago. I forgot the name of the company.
I had just met them there. Their boots are legit though.
Yeah, I if they're there again, I'm gonna pull a trigger on one of their boots because those were amazing. I didn't get a chance to try any of those on, but yeah, there's just a cool community and it's fun there, and they've got a lot of other stuff that you can look at, and you can talk to the owners and look at the different ways they make it and why they make it, and
Right.
I mean, you could look at them straight in the face and you could be honest with them, like, hey, are you just trying to make money out of this company, or do you love watches? And the guys that love watches, like, you could tell right away. I'm not going to call any of those companies out, but you talk to, like, the guys from Notice, you talk to the guys from Jack Mason, you talk to Steven from Dufresne, you talk to all those. They are watch guys.
Yep.
That is, they don't care if they're, they will mass produce their stuff. They want to get the best quality product to people who love watches. And that is so refreshing to hear and to talk to and to buy from them. I mean, I will give that money right away than somebody I don't know and you're just trying to mass produce products for people.
Man, you know what? And I'm glad you said that because this guy here,
he works for AT&T.
I don't know what, man. He been pimped out or something. I don't know what's going on with him. What's up, bro?
Man, that's money. That's money.
I know.
You hear it's cha-ching. Nah, it's the real. I got it. I'm not only am I the driver, but I'm also dispatch.
Okay.
And people money.
Yeah, those are really cool to get in, that community and stuff. And I know that Trap, you talk to them a lot, and you see the same things with those community wise, and speak to those on the same thing with that amazing gentleman from Zanea Watches. I mean, he's
Jason, man,
he is 100% the truth.
Yep, and you know what's crazy is I've actually posted as a YouTuber. I've posted some of the stuff and shared the information, and it's been well received. I'm gonna say 98% of the people have received it positively, and you can't expect 100% because you got some that's like they question. They're like, nah, they're just trying to sell. They're trying to sell, and I said, okay, sure. I'm trying to sell myself as a content creator on a regular basis, and I hope that you would subscribe. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's. They put out these fries and they put out the burgers like they're selling. That's their job. So I don't know what I mean. You're a consumer, right? But the one of the back and forth conversations I had with a commenter was, of course they're going to treat you good until you buy their product, and I said that's not true. Not at all, because I've had bad experiences where they didn't want to deal with me. Or I went out there. Well, I'm not gonna call the person out. They were like, "This the watch. This what we do. Any questions?"
Hey, Trap. This the next one.
Chase Door.
It's the next one. That's the next unboxing.
Okay.
Man, this is hot.
So,
Trap,
so
you gonna
was
like
that?
it, Trap.
Well, let me ask you
Like
something.
Trap.
Was in that big box? Was one that was in that big box that you
No. I ain't even opened that one up yet. No.
Oh, okay.
No. There's. Remember, I told you, we were gonna get a few of the Star Wars and Marvels. And
Canopy.
Like yeah. Oh, look at it. Yeah. I got.
Yeah,
I saw him. I saw you, Paul. Why you trying to outshine me, Paul? God dang.
Nah, you know what?
But yeah, for real, Trap. That's what that was. I got about 5 of them in that box. Just Star Wars, Marvel, stuff like that.
Okay.
Once they said they weren't gonna make no more of them, So
Oh
I figured I'd get a few of them real quick.
Yeah.
But not this Chase Dior though. Not this Chase Dior.
That man just made up a word.
Phone blowing up. See, hey, Trap. This is how I make my money. My phone.
Man, I'm putting you on mute. You on mute.
Man, I know that phone number, man. Who was I first calling them?
I know, bro.
Money. I can't help it, man. I shine.
They those are really cool, brands to talk to, and I think there's a lot of opportunity. I don't remember which particular video I was watching. I know when it was Steven from Dufresne was talking to one of these. I guess it was live in one of his studios or something, and he made a really good assessment there. He's looking for workers that can service a lot of his watches. So like a service center that will work, that are warranted by Christopher Ward, Notice, all these different companies that they can start sending watches to. Because Steven will, fix them and he'll do all the stuff. But there's going to be a point where, a 5-year interval where you should be servicing your mechanical watches to where they're going to start coming to a head, and you've got all these watches they're selling. They're going to need to find a place to, to service them. So, that's another young entrepreneur out there, whoever's out there listening, who wants to get into the watchmaking school. Build yourself a good business of working on these repairs for people, and you'll have customers for the next 35 years consistently, especially if you get and start working in the mechanics of the Miyotas and the SW200s.
Kokomo Watch Company just picked up another major brand. So they are a warranty center for some brands that we use. I have to ask them again, but I'll reach out to them and see. I'll try to get them connected. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I think that'll be awesome, man. And I get to see and look at it, man. That is the best thing ever. Going to Kokomo Watch Company and watching them what they do. Like literally, I sat there and literally there was like 3 people that came in and like they needed some work done. And if it was something simple, they'll do it right then and there. If it was something more complicated, then of course they'll be like, all right, they'll say write the ticket up, do this. And I'm sitting there watching them do their thing, man. I'm like, it's so, I don't know, man. That part of watches. And the other thing too is I actually had them test this one out for me.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, bro. And it was so dope, man. Like that part of watches is interesting. Like really interesting. Man, what does this do? It looking like he's up there mixing or something. You all right, bro? Up there? You
what?
Good?
Who y'all talking about? Y'all talking about me?
No, we ain't. I am. You
what you mean?
You up there like I don't know what you're
no, man, dude. I'm the boss. You don't understand? I'm the boss. I run things. The railroad's calling. See, you hear that? That's money.
Nice, JJ. Nice.
We can't hear you no more.
Well,
that is money. That is money.
Those are part of watch things that people don't realize that and all these companies that are sending their watches out, if they can have a central place, and that's cool that company Kokomo Watch does that. Who are the people that they license to do repairs on?
So I get back with you on that because I forgot I think they just acquired another one. I don't know if it was Marathon.
Oh wow,
I could be wrong, but like I'll get the actual company because we were talking the other day. Look at him. Hey, girl, I'm over here on YouTube right now. Come check me out. Yeah, man. I got you right now, man. Hey, they think I'm over here making money, girl. You know, hey, I got you. What you need, another watch? Yeah, man. Let me go call my man Joe. And yeah, he got some. I can get some watches from him. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, girl.
I think it was in the classes.
So what you wearing right now? Yeah.
That's
It's after 9 o'clock.
That's true.
Oh my God. You all right over there, Felix?
Nah, man, you fucking with me. The phone fucking with me.
Hey, man. We
It's all
listen
good.
from
It's
here,
all good. It's
from
all
here on
good.
out, we on a no curse policy. And so I'm gonna
Oh, my
put
bad.
these
Yeah,
in
my
here.
bad. Yeah, you're
No,
right. You're right.
no,
You're right.
no, none
You're
of
right.
that.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I won't do that again. But
One
yeah,
of the,
yeah, you messing with me. The phone messing with me. I'm the boss. What's the number, man? There's so much going on with the railroad trip.
Right.
And it's big money. It's big money. I went to Atlanta from Birmingham to Atlanta and back.
You say big money.
I made
when you
$550
shop
one
Bernards.
trip. You hear me, Paul?
They don't have Bernards in the South.
Y'all ain't got Menards? Wow. What y'all doing? Lowe's only?
Home Depot.
Home Depot? Okay.
That's Atlanta.
Yeah, I rock Home Depot.
They don't understand.
They
Vic,
do,
where you at,
do
Vic?
military
I need Vic on my side now.
I like Home Depot. I work for them.
Vic on your side?
Yeah, man, because you giving me such a hard time.
Yes,
I'll even take Jerry Jones. And you know he throws me under the bus every time.
So are you referring to Jay Jones is if he's less than, like he's a piece of crap? Is that what I'm hearing from you? You said I'll even take Jerry Jones. No, I'm trying to get clarity.
I'm just trying to get somebody to have my back here. I mean,
we got your back, bro. We got your back.
Okay, well, good. I don't need none of them then.
Yeah, we got your back.
Another one of the companies that I know that I was looking at, they had it on Intersect as well, was Tactile Knife Company. They make the tactile pens that are like a bolt action, similar to a rifle bolt action pen action.
I saw that.
So EDC is another category that'd be well suited in the watch world industry, because there's a lot of everyday carry people with the wallets or knives that are there, but those kind of same mentalities or those same collectors usually kind of stay together. So there's another opportunity for those young entrepreneurs out there that looking to come into play. If you got a good EDC watch or something, or EDC knife and EDC watch, you can promote those, because those are the same kind of packs a lot of the people travel with. Are all of you guys big knife guys?
I love knives, bro.
Oh yeah,
love knives.
Yeah, I got a collection of them. Not a lot, but I have a collection of them.
I knew it, because that's the same thing. I'm a big Kershaw fan, and I've always liked Benchmade, and then there's a couple of knife companies from Texas that I really like too. But same kind of collectors.
I have a Buck 110 that I had since I was 16 years old. I got that knife.
I've got a Buck 110 that's was handmade and signed by Chuck Buck himself.
What?
Did you see the new one they say is automatic? I can't find to buy that anywhere.
I was in the outdoor industry for 18 years before my other job, but I was fortunate to deal with a lot of the manufacturers of knife manufacturers with Kershaw. And Ken Onion, he designed this particular watch for me as well. It's a Ken Onion watch by Kershaw. But those are another companies that they tend to really work together, because a lot of people like to mod their knives or carry stuff with them, and they're very particular about their knives, how they carry, and they're very particular about watches that they wear as well.
Right.
Hold on, I gotta get one.
Hey, Paul, if you don't mind me asking, where you from? What's your nationality? If you don't mind.
I live in Dallas, but I'm from down in South Texas. But my dad was from Mexico, and my mom's from Racine, Wisconsin.
Okay.
My dad went. My dad.
Yeah. You definitely got some Hispanic in you. So
yeah.
About that. Me too.
My dad went to school in Chicago.
Trap got some Hispanic in him too. You just don't know it.
Here's one you like, Trap.
Ooh.
I love that Aluminum.
Yeah.
That's like an aluminum
Army.
frame.
It says Army on it. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, we can see it. Yeah.
Bro, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that tank
Yeah.
on it.
Joe's got
know,
like Joe. You got about like 49s, right, Joe? Something like that.
No, I only got probably maybe 10 or 11.
You know, I went overseas with a cold steel.
I'm in the over 49th club.
You over 40?
Over 40?
Over 49th club.
And
Okay.
knives. Yeah, I've got 20 knives sitting right here in the little bucket. I thought Joe had more, but hey, you know what? I got the hold on. Let me show you.
Oh, I have more knives, Felix, but I wouldn't call them collectible ones.
Oh,
You know,
okay,
they're
yeah.
Good point.
You're right. Mine probably ain't collectible either. They're just not.
Yeah, butter knives, spreading your jelly. That
Oh, you stop it! Stop it!
They're a tool. They work.
Stop it! Hey, ho! But these are cool though. Hold on. I got one of them.
I'll be upset if I can't find my
Hey,
jelly.
Paul, check it out.
Oh, old case.
Coca-Cola.
That's an old case knife.
Oh yeah, this is worth something.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's worth thousands, but it's worth $50 for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I got
no, that ain't the only one I got. Hold on.
I got my dad's Swiss Army knife.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on my
That's always
dresser.
a good knife. Oh, Paul, you gonna
I
like
had one of those and I lost it. I'm pissed.
Paul, check this one out. That's a real good Coca-Cola knife.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, does anybody have this knife? I mean, they
Now, I
might.
ain't got that, but I got a Coca-Cola watch. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, you shining, boy. You shining. I can't even beat that. Yeah.
There was one
That
watch.
man said I ain't got a Coca-Cola knife, but I got a Coca-Cola watch.
Yes,
I got
sir.
a case of Coca-Cola in there. Oh yeah.
Ooh, damn, boy, damn.
Look at that hilt on that
But
thing.
you know what, though? Hold on, Trap. I'm a
I'm
match
sorry
that.
for
I'm a
opening
match
up this
that. Hold on.
opportunity for the knife section.
Hold on.
Who's got the
And
biggest
Paul,
knife?
you're gonna know this. Hold on. I got the Old Faithful.
Oh yeah, that's the
Oh,
yeah.
Old Faithful.
yeah.
Yeah, and the watch is in here.
old timer knives.
The old time. I call it the Old Faithful, but the old timer.
Is a
Yeah,
watch in there or a knife?
No, it's charade. Charade.
No,
makes,
it's a knife. It's a knife.
Yeah.
It's a knife.
Charade makes the old timer.
Hold
They
on.
also make. They also.
Hold
make
on. And I'll take it out to show you.
It's called. They call it the toothpick too. Yeah, it's
How,
a charade.
how far back is that?
Oh, this is what do you say, Paul? 1940,
Yeah, the design
1930,
is.
something like that.
Yeah, the design is like that. It's
And it's still in the box though, Trap. It's
Trapper.
still in the box. Yeah.
Trapper. Yeah.
The longer it stays like this, Trap, the more it's gonna be worth. Am I right, Paul? Am I right?
Yep.
Where'd you get that from, Felix?
If you want to sell it.
I got this from. I don't know if I told you. I took care of an old lady for a while in her later days. She had nowhere to go. Her son, whatever the story was, but she left me this. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep this to my dying age. Trap. Oh my God! See, they're always trying to be funny.
I'm not, bro. I'm not.
They're always trying to be funny.
I
was a nice guy, and I helped.
What? I'm not, bro. I ain't even hear what you were saying. All I was, rawr. I ain't hear nothing else you were saying, bro.
I'm gonna come up the top rope on your ass. Bam! You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the WWE. Bam!
Oh
I know. Hey, it's fun. It's fun, ain't it?
GT Beck one, welcome in, man. Appreciate. Oh, what's
we having a good time?
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Hey, look at Jerry Jones. He said, "I don't need knives."
No, because you got a gun and a badge, man. See, you know what?
No. He has a baton. He has a baton. He beats people up. Remember?
He do. I took care of an old lady.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I took care of an old lady, and she slapped me. It's after 11 o'clock. Well, what you mean you took care of old lady? Like, I mean, bro, you probably deserve that slap. I'm glad. I wish somebody got it on camera. so you can go viral.
Man, this is why this is so fun. This is why this
Well,
is fun.
maybe this opens the opportunity for you guys to have your channel and talk about everyday carry, knives, and watches. You know, that'd be a really cool opportunity to start looking into those avenues.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm not against that. Because one, I love weapons. I have a respect for weapons. And see, the
Sure.
thing, I'm gonna tell you something too. I had a conversation with somebody that was carrying a gun, and I said, "Hey, you need a holster, and you need to respect that weapon that you have." I know what I'm doing, right? I'm like, no, you
Really?
don't. Not
Wow.
not when, like, if you willy nilly, man, you have to respect the weapon, and you have to know your weapon. You have to fill it out. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you just can't have something and not know how it performs. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yep.
You
You're
know, what
right.
I'm saying?
Yep.
And I hear the stuff, you know what? And I do respect. I respect the weapons before I joined the military. My godfather was a police officer. He's a police chief out there in Chicago downtown. So I had a respect for guns anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I just, yeah, I'm not against that, bro. I saw who was it? The Urban Gentry did an EDC.
Yep.
Yeah, and that went well, bro. I thought about it. I actually have a lot of stuff here from Amazon that I put on here.
Right.
There are a couple of channels that do that. They did it really well. It's a YouTube channel that does. I believe it's high consumption or one of those.
Yes, I watch High Consumption.
Yeah.
I love that channel, man. Very informative. That channel, yeah. I love High Consumption.
They do an 880 EDC carry at all times.
Yes.
They do watches. They say a knife, sunglasses. You know, all the different holders for your pen. Like that. Yeah, that was actually what brought me to, I guess, to discussing that, because I had seen one previously, and they did an amazing job doing that. I'm like, man, that's cool, because they were running the same packs.
Yeah, you know what? I actually bought some stuff off of his recommendation. So I have a rechargeable flashlight.
Yeah.
And hold on,
I got one.
Wow.
I got one right here.
Oh man. Flashlight. Damn. Yeah.
That's a bright baby right there.
Yeah.
So
that's a light. Yeah. Right, Joe. Yeah.
I got the charger for that battery. I don't know if it's in yours, but so this is one of the chargers I got for mine is over there. So yeah, man, I got a bunch of gear, bro. Like I got a bunch of stuff.
I mean, it's the same thing you were talking about, how you told that individual to respect your product, and obviously get used to what you have. Watch guys too, like take care of your stuff, and don't throw it on the counter and just disregard it. Or, if you're gonna wash your hands or do something, wipe off your timepiece and take care of it. And same thing with everybody else. I was fortunate to talk to my nephews and my nieces about watches early when they're growing up, and I've given them watches too, and they respect it. They take it off at night. They they'll wind it. It's a hand wound, and they'll put it away. But novices, people buy it for the first time, they don't know what to do. And the same thing, you want to teach and try to tell the same person, hey, take care of your stuff.
So Mr. Hightower wants to know the name of that flashlight.
I heard that, Paul. Well spoken.
This one is I don't remember the model. It's not indicated on the actual.
That's a lightsaber.
Yeah. This one was a EOTech military grade one, and
how many batteries in there?
This was just a one lithium battery.
It's rechargeable.
Yes, and this is actually mounted on one of my ARs. So I'm picking it off to use as a piece that I can hold with my handgun and stuff. But I believe it's an EOTech, one of those models.
Yeah,
you could find some amazing handheld ones that have strobe light too. To disorient.
Them suckers
keep talking. I'm gonna show you the watch that I got.
Yeah.
I mean,
Paul, those lights, those flashlights that you show, they get so hot to where it burns.
Yeah.
It can literally put a piece of paper on fire. Yeah.
I'm not more worried about that than I'm worried about charging my iPad at night. I've seen some more dangerous things of those lithium batteries light up the fire so fast on airplanes, in houses, in a bus, at your company workstation. That's more.
And you're right, dude. You're right.
Your phone, that battery is horrible. speaking of which, don't put your phone by your watch, people. There's more magnets in a phone than there is in anything that you're going to come across in either your remote.
Where you say that? Don't put your phone by your watch.
Correct.
Don't do that.
There are so many magnets in the phone there that you're going to disrupt your watch timing on there. So do not put those next to your phone.
That's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Trap. I got that flashlight.
Yeah.
I got that flashlight.
So that's a lure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the blink.
A beacon.
No trap.
Hold on, wait a minute. So check this out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm a cab driver, so I got that flashlight. Trap. Do me a favor. Turn it. Trap. Seriously, turn it all off, and then turn it on, and then hold the button. Seriously, turn it on, and then hold the button after you turn it on. Did it not get brighter?
Oh yeah, I know about that.
Okay.
So here's the deal, and then you can actually adjust it.
Oh,
Yeah, adjust the beam on it.
Yeah.
The stream. Yeah.
So there was
a lot of people don't know about it. You know, you turn it on and you hold it down, and it gets a lot brighter. Okay,
I'm gonna go back through my military box.
I forgot who I was talking to.
There's a flashlight that I have. I can't remember the name. Surefire. Surefire is legit. Now they go through batteries, but Surefire, bro.
I believe they're made in they're one of their factories is in Dallas.
I'm gonna tell you this. Surefire is so bright.
Yeah.
So when I was in Iraq, if you kick the door in and you had you can't see nothing. You blinded. You ain't even got to shoot nobody. You just boop. They like, oh, like I'm telling, it's tearing up retina, bro. And if you like, literally, you can actually burn yourself with that light. That's how bright.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to love this.
That was my point. Yeah.
Go for it, Joe.
Is that an LCD trap?
Yes. It is ridiculously bright. It's ridiculous.
Burn you bright.
It was on your firearm though, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I had a little switch to you know what I'm saying, like by the trigger that I can come in. Doop.
Yep.
I love that thing, man.
Instead of lights out, it's lights on, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, bruh. That thing is legit, man.
Trap, you said
go ahead, Joe.
You said your godfather was chief of police in Chicago?
Yes, he was
What year was he the chief? What years?
So 80s all the way up until like 90 I think he retired in 2000 or something like that.
That had to be a tough job, my friend. Oh my God.
I'm about to say right after the Al Capone era.
Yeah. He was well respected. You know, the thing about him, what I respected about him was he taught me an appreciation for a lot of stuff. You know, he was the first person that broke me into Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
I will never forget. So this was leading up to my watch addiction. So I'm gonna say this because I was on Instagram 3 years ago, and a certain individual came into my Instagram and said, "Hey, Trap collects watches because of me." It was one of my relatives, and I was like, and the people in the chat was like, "That's funny because the story that he told us was something different. Who are you again?" And it's like, you know, because they don't, family don't come into your chat and stuff like that. But here's the crazy thing: he comes to my mother, and they having a conversation in the living room, and he said, "I think it's time." My mother goes, "Okay." Trap going over there with Mr. Nelson. So I go over there and he got a big old thing of popcorn. He popped chocolate yoo-hoo. He said, "Now I'm about to show you the first series of something that is so dynamic. You're going to want to see part 2 and then part 3. So, but you got to get through part 1 first." So I said, "Okay." So I'm sitting there and the Star Wars come on, New Hope. And I'm sitting there like, wow. And you remember those floor model TVs.
Yeah.
And by the time I was done with that, I was like, "There's more?" He said, "Yep, you got to come back next week." So it took me 3 weeks. And when I was done with that last one, he gave me a watch. He gave me it was an R2D2 and 3CPO on this digital watch.
Cool.
And I fell in love with that watch, man. And from there, when I turned 13, he bought me my first analog watch. And from there, it was I was done.
Yeah.
So was that
Disney watch. He had a Disney Citizen watch. My dad had Timex. This one right here. Yeah. That's my dad's. That's from 1970. I think 72.
That TV style watch.
Hey, Trap, is that a Timex?
That's the Timex.
Okay, yeah.
And it still work.
Yeah. Timex. Keep on thinking. Yeah.
It still work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, man, and that's what really got me into watches, man. And I remember getting talked about in high school because they was like, bro, who wears watches? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody had to. Y'all remember the big brown pagers?
On watches?
Bro, like no, where I grew up in school, no, watches wasn't it.
I would think, yeah. I mean, the watches.
I was the same way. I was wearing my watches in elementary school, and they're like, bro, what the hell's your problem?
Bro. Yeah, I think I started in like 6th grade wearing watches.
Yeah.
Gospel in space. You mean the retelling of gospel in space? Hey, man, look,
Jerry, look at Jerry.
Star Wars was it for me, man. Darth Maul, for example. Woo. So yeah, man, and like I've loved watches ever since, man. And when you come to find out, like watches you come across, I didn't do the research or history on some watches, and I've had some hitters back in the day and let them get away from
it. And Trap, what did you say? What was your first watch? I mean, I know you kind of told the story.
It was a Casio.
Casio.
It was a Star Wars Casio.
Right. My first watch ever was a Fossil. It was a Fossil.
Fossil?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Paul, yours too?
No. I had an older vintage Omega watch that was given to me when I was in 5th grade.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Damn.
Hey, look, that's what. So I got Citizen. So I had Citizen and Seiko when I was younger.
But I mean, I would collect the Swatch watches in the 90s and the huge fossil, fossils from Texas, from Richardson, Texas. So it was always big in Texas.
But back then, a Fossil was like a 34, 35.
I'm gonna tell you.
We weren't even thinking about collecting.
2 watches in the community that was big, that you can actually get, was the Movado and the Fossil. If you had either one of them, and then you have Fossil Cologne with the wallet. Oh man, dude, quit playing, bro. It was over. It was
yeah.
I know we come from
wear those Guess jeans or Jabot jeans.
Yeah. The Jabot jeans, bro.
Yeah. Big time in it.
Yeah.
And then you had the Fossil that looked like the Nuggets. Fossil Nuggets. Remember the watch looked like Nuggets?
Yeah.
Remember that?
It had the gold chunky stuff.
Yeah. Like you was living big time. But it was still pricey.
I still have
that watch still cost like $120.
I still have my watches from the 80s, like the late 80s and the 90s. I still have that. I have a couple of Tag Heuers tags that look like they're like plasticky, vibrant colors that are really cool. We thought that when Hypercolor was really big, where you could touch your shirt and it changed colors.
And the glow. Yeah.
Those were a hit.
Yeah, man, you take me back, bro.
I forgot it says Army on the blade too.
There you go. Yeah, Joe. Look at Joe.
I like that.
Joe, that is a nice watch. Knife. That is a nice.
That's not hey, be like Crocodile Dundee. That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a number of crazy knives.
I like my knives, man. I do. I like my knives.
I got a couple axes and I got a boomerang around here somewhere, a sharp boomerang. Now, my ultimate, there's a guy that makes the cartoon stuff. Like he does the He-Man sword out of like a real sword.
Oh my God.
And the Thundercat sword.
Oh,
yeah. And I think it's like
$300
or something like that.
Wow.
What you saying, Joe?
No, I just said really. I didn't know those guys made those.
Hey, Paul, I'm trying not to spill them, but these are all knives.
We got all the knives out.
All old school
knives. The old plastic formula.
There's about 20 of them, but old school though. I mean, I'm not gonna be a millionaire, but these.
No, those are all awesome. Like that's cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, like that one. Look at that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's
Oh yeah, that's
I mean,
old.
Yeah. It's just getting. Oh, dude. Check this. Oh my God, they just get better and better.
Yeah.
They just get better and better.
He laughing again. I don't know. He's got the giggles.
Yeah, Trap always like to make fun of people.
I ain't saying nothing, bro.
You have to,
I
man.
ain't
You
saying
have
nothing.
to.
I ain't saying nothing. Bro.
I thought Trap was my friend.
Listen,
right.
I just okay. Look, man. Hey, man. I get money, bro. Money.
You
man.
stop making fun of my voice. Goddamn, I can't help it. My voice is like this. You had a voice like this. I should have been famous for this kind of voice. Then I'm talking about Paul. He making fun of my voice.
Yeah, my voice.
Bro, you sound like a dirt bike, man. Relax.
A dirt bike.
I am relaxed.
Time out.
Please, Joe, please don't
My
participate
voice is
in
gonna
it.
sound like that after this call.
Hey, listen, I have to say one thing.
What's that, Joe?
I don't know who does Felix's voice better.
Right. You could turn off the cameras and we wouldn't know.
Hey, Shop HQ likes it. Shop HQ likes it. They made me an ambassador. Don't hate, participate.
You know what? I saw something on Shop HQ, and I never really got on there, but I'd seen an email about it or something, and they were actually having Bomb Mercier watches on there.
Yeah, bro.
Is that true?
Yes. Let me
See, look
tell
at
you
Vic.
something.
Vic even loves my voice.
So here's the deal. The guy that owns Shop HQ actually bought. So his job, he buys other companies. He's the
Is
same
it one
dude
guy that owns Shop HQ? Is one guy?
Yeah, this dude he buys companies, troubled companies. So he bought. I believe he bought QVC because
Wow.
You can find Invicta.
Yeah, right.
watches
Wow.
on QVC.
Exactly, Paul. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, I think it was about 2 or 3 years ago, they had Rolexes on Shop HQ. Yes, you can buy Rolexes pre-owned. Now the problem they had though were some of them had the remanufactured,
refurbished,
and they had different bezels. So it wasn't an original Rolex. They had some little aftermarket bezels and all this other crap, but they actually have on there, they have Hamilton, they have Tissot, they have a number of Javril and stuff like that. So if you go and look through everything they got, they have a number of big name brands.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I saw that
they've been having that though.
Really?
That
is pretty cool.
Is that real?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Bomb Mercier is still in my opinion, one of the undervalued. Their Bombmatic watches are amazing. That's all in house. Premium quality. They've got some really good deals on sometimes we can find them. But one of the brands I really wanted. I've always wanted the Rivieras. That's an older reference model that was right in that same era of the older Gerald Genta style watches. Actually predated a lot of those models that Patek came out with, but the Riviera is one that's always caught my eye.
Cool.
All right, hold up.
Very cool.
So yeah,
what you doing, Trav? What you doing?
That's Shop.
Oh, dang, you're right.
Hey, Trap, hold it again, please.
It said Bomb Mercier right there. Yep.
Okay, I got it.
Clifton. Right. Wow. I will have to look into them then.
Yeah, they have they got a number of they don't have all the heavy hitters, but you know what I'm saying. They got oh wait a minute, I didn't know they had Breitling on here.
Oh really?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, the Endurance. Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
For that price, but yeah.
$3,400, Felix. You just how much money did you make tonight so you can go buy one, bro? You had at least 7 phone calls, so you can go.
You saw that, right? You saw that, right?
Yeah, bro.
So they making the money. I mean, I get a cut off of it, but they making the money.
Do you have to be a member to join to sign up for that Shop HQ, or is that open for all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody can go in there. Like they'll encourage you to get the credit card, but I mean, if you come with your own credit card, you good to go.
I got you.
Yeah. Now
Well,
you may have to go through Felix to get online and talk on. You know what I'm saying? Because
You
I'll
might
throw
have
your
to,
name out
boss.
there.
You might
I
have
will
to.
throw- I'll
I
throw your
am
name-
an ambassador. I
I'll
am.
throw your name out there.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hey, you know what? If you throw a Felix name out there, they may send you an Invicta patch, man. So look, you'll be
Hey, Paul,
honorary.
he's not lying, Paul. He's not lying.
Honorary
true.
member.
It's
You know what I'm
He,
saying?
he thinks he's being funny, but I got pulled like that.
Send me
I'm
his
trying to tell
bill,
you.
then I'm okay.
Shop HQ, they call me at my house and they're like, Felix, what you doing? I'm chilling. Why you chilling? Come over here. I'm over there.
Hey,
True story. True story.
can't compete with that, bro. You can't compete with that. All right, so fellas, we've been on for 1 hour 36 minutes, man. This has been an amazing
Yeah, man, it's been great. It's been great.
And you know what? I like
Paul. Good to finally meet you, Paul.
Hey man, listen, man. Paul is a household name around these parts now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
He household name,
Rip
man.
Joe, you know I love you.
Always welcome up here, man. So Longines on. I didn't see Longines.
Vic.
It may be on there.
I can't believe Vic.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Vic,
You're right.
every time I show up, Vic wants to leave. Vic stayed.
Longines is on there.
too.
Good night,
And Trap. Hold on, Trap. I really do appreciate you letting me do that unboxing.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
That was awesome.
No problem.
I'm getting much feedback on it right now, so I appreciate it.
Do you know what the guy's name? I can't remember the guy's name. Mr. Hightower. I'll text it to you or send it. I think we on Instagram. I can't remember the guy's name.
Thank you to everybody. And thank you
yeah.
those people that respond to me also on Watch Crunch. If you're not on there, that's a cool platform to do watch discussions and to post your pictures and stuff. So thank you for everybody. Have a great night.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys. And until the next lightning strike, y'all be good.